Hey, what's up, people? So, the Steelers went out, as most of you probably know by now, the Steelers went out and hired Brian Flores. He was the former coach of the Miami Dolphins. I believe he was there 3 or 4 seasons, a record of like 24 and 25. And he currently has a lawsuit against the NFL because when he applied for other positions after being let go by Miami, he feels that those organizations basically brought him in as a token, a sham, like just to interview him as a minority candidate because of the Rooney Rule. But they already had their mind made up that they're going to already hire non-black candidates or non-minority candidates before they even did the interviews. So, I think this is a good hire by Mike Tomlin and the Rooney the Steelers and the Rooneys. First of all, just I think that he's a good coach. I mean, a lot of people, if you listen to different people in the NFL, different analysts and stuff like that, the feeling is that he's a really good coach. The guy brings a lot to the table as far as his organization of a team, his ability to motivate players, his knowledge of the game. So from that standpoint, I believe the Steelers made a great decision. I also think that he'll bring a great energy to the Steelers. Seems like he's a very passionate type of coach. He's going to be hungry. He's going to be like very driven and motivated because of what's happening right now. He wants to get back to being a head coach someday. So he wants to prove he'll want to prove himself that he's still valuable, that he brings a lot to the table. I think he'll bring that energy and passion to the players, to the defensive side of the ball with the Steelers. I also think Mike Tomlin as the, like kind of the elder statesman among black coaches in the league, among coaches at all in the league, one of the, longest tenured coaches. I believe that if you look at the NFL, rarely does someone get let go totally where they're not there in the league anymore. I think that, it was like a great thing for Mike Tomlin to reach out to him, to bring him on his staff. Shows a lot of class by Mike Tomlin. It was a great, and also if you look at what Brian Flores' success against the New England Patriots, he's had some success against them. I think that Mike Tomlin would like to, get his knowledge on what they did to beat New England. Because it seems like Pittsburgh for the last 2 decades, under Tomlin and under Cowher, had trouble beating New England under Bill Belichick. So Brian Flores was able to do that. He can, so that he has some knowledge definitely they can use. I believe that, and I hear people out there saying like, the Steelers hired him because he was black. I don't think that's true. I think they hired him because he was a great coach. I think, that would be like saying, all white coaches were hired because they were white. I mean, that's kind of like why the Rooney Rule was came about, right? So I don't think it was because he was black. You could say, if you look at the Shanahans, they're in the Shanahan boy. He's in the league because of his dad. You can say that the Ryans are in the league because of their dad. People with Lombardi last name, Belichick, are they all there just because they had a father or some type of family in the league? The Mannings, did they have a better shot at getting in the league because of, it seems like NFL is a place where, once you get in, you're in. But like I said, the Steelers picked up a great coach, someone who's going to be very motivated. He's going to be out to, show what he can do. He's going to bring that all to the table, that energy, that knowledge of the game, that ability to motivate. He's going to bring that all to the table in Pittsburgh. So I believe that hiring Brian Flores was a good hire by the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'd like to know what you think. Leave me a message, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think.